Hey, hey, hey. One, two, three, four. Should be fine. Yep, should be fine. We are online and yep. mm, as I say, I will try to make as as more lives as I can because I can't edit that much video as I get used to do. So I want to compensate it doing lives and answering questions like that online. Well, didn't do it that much previous this week. Today is the last day of the week, but yeah, I didn't do a lot of lives as I wanted. But yeah, had a lot of changes in listening school. Um, Unfortunately, lost my operator and editor, which is a big um, life challenge, let's say that work challenge, whatever. um and yep, not helping giving you more videos and more content, but yep, we'll deal with that. So yep, today as usual, we'll wait for um more views here, and we'll answer some questions about calisthenics, about life, about everything you wanna know about me. So, is everything clear? And you can hear me? Let me check. Yeah, it seems everything is fine. I don't really like the quality of sound here on YouTube, but I don't know. Well, that's a nice question. What do you do besides YouTube? Well, YouTube and overall calisthenic coaching is my main thing. I do it for English audience and also for Russian and Russian speaking audience, which is bigger than here on YouTube. As you know, YouTube is not paying anymore for views to Russian citizens, which is bummer. But yeah, again, we'll deal with that. Um, I also do business with calisthenic. Oh, sorry, not calisthenic. With Turkish props. It is a company, one of the best, really one of the best in the world. Company about handstand equipment. I will even give you some link here. Maybe you wanna, I don't know, some canes, I don't know, rotating tables. Maybe you are enthusiastic about handstand. And yep, you will be able to check our canes and stuff. It's many different things out there. Let me find it first. Yeah, that's that one, this one. You can go there and check it. That's what I'm doing there. Actually, most of the props you'll see there I designed myself, uh just from scratch, from drawings, then tested, then improved, developed, everything actually, then made photo and video about it, and full cycle. So I'm really, really proud of this thing, um, which is, totally different from what I'm doing mostly, like coaching, courses, and stuff like that, videos. I also did, not now, but I did video editing and filming, video filming, photo shooting, and stuff like that. But now I'm not really doing that. I also made uh, offline coaching, personal and in groups, and traveled around the world doing that, workshops and stuff. But now I'm not really doing that too. So yes, kind of coaching and YouTube together, courses and stuff is the main thing, and secondary is circus props. I also have one small business here, which is not going that well as to mentioned before, but we are trying to figure out how to make it better. That's it. Hi, Artem. Hey, hello to everyone. Won't do it with everyone personally, but yeah, hello to everyone. What the key of biceps pain? What do you mean? Like, can you tell us more? What do you mean by biceps pain? Uh, so your last video about couples, great help. Thanks. Thank you for watching. Uh, what's your high score in weighted pull-ups? Well, I did my own body weight. It's like 65 kilograms for like 5, 6 times. But didn't do it like really one rep max weight when I was on that high level of basics power. Um, yeah, probably that's enough information. How do you balance your workout and other stuff in life? Oh well, that's nice question actually. It's about dedication and about wish. When you really want to do something, you will find time for it. And of course, uh, with a good planning, I mean, like when you can separate, and I really can't. It's my really point of growth. Where I need to improve myself is when you separate your like hobbies, your personal life and your work. And when you find that balance, you will be like having like superpower. And what you can do for it is just trying to find at least like half an hour every day for you know hobbies and sports, if it's separate, or just sports if it's your hobby, every day. And it's not that hard as you can imagine. It's possible, and then it will be your habit. And with a habit, you can work much easier. You don't need that this motivation. You don't need to every time figure out where to find a time. It will be just your habit, like brushing your teeth. You're not really thinking that, oh well, I need to do that, I need to do that. When it's your habit, it's fully automatic. Yep. I want to learn how to pull up myself on one hand, like one arm pull up. Yeah, I mean, also and also do planche. Can you tell me how to distribute? Yeah, how to separate that trainings? Actually, that's easy, but it's also depends on your level. When you just if you are just get started with that, or you on a medium level of progression exercises and basic stuff, you easily can do it in one training, because you will be able to combine, because it's pulling and kind of pushing strength. You can combine them together. Then when you are on high level, you can do more often static, I mean, the planche stuff, and only a couple of days a week for one arm pull up for pulling strength. Because on my own experience, you will be able to improve your skills with one arm pull-ups, just doing really a high volume training with those pulling strength, and doing less volume training for planche, training more neuromuscular connection than basics power and muscles there. That's how you will be able to separate it. And the best trainings actually, and the best vision for it, you will be able to find in my courses. Links again in description, and here in chat you will be able to find. Let me just give you that ability to find those links. Links. It's somewhere here. Yeah, I will just put, basically all the links I have here. So like, you will be able to find it yourself, like what you want. It's just for show. How do you know when you can start training one arm pull up with weighted pull ups? Well, when you can do half your body weight pull ups, you can start with negatives, steady holds, and more, different, different style of trainings and different preparing exercises. I actually did the whole course about pulling strength, pull ups, high pull ups, and separately in that course, one arm pull up. But I did it only for Russian audience, and if I'll be able to um do it and translate it during this summer, will be nice. So probably soon you will be able to get a new course too, which is pretty nice because I really improved my coaching skills in terms of courses and stuff, and you will be satisfied with the quality of new stuff you will see here and in my shop for sure. Nothing to ask. I hope you just well and keep posting more videos. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully, I will. All right, all right. So, basically, when I um, started online on previous week, I wanted to do it more often, but just half an hour, like every day or every second day, and just do it more often and just get audience back and just talk with the audience and asking what they want to see on my channel, what they want to know, and how they want to, yeah, just talk. I've noticed that not that many trainers and calisthenic coaches on YouTube really go online and talk with their audience. They are just, talking sometimes a bit in comments, and that's sad because, when I started like 10 or 15 already years ago, it was yeah, I think 10, I think 10 or 11 years ago, it was one of the most exciting thing when you can talk with your idol or with just trainer you watch, and you can ask any question about anything. And that's pure gold, because when you want to talk with some high quality coach in a gym, you need to pay it really a lot of money and go there, and it will be just like, really really official, let's say that. And here we are just like, one big family and friends, and just talking not only about trainings and as well about life and stuff like that. And that's pretty cool, and it was really, um how to say it, mm, just can't find the word in my head. uh like, yeah, really popular like 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, but now I don't really see that much lives on YouTube. You know, that's sad and strange. I mean, between and tricep muscle, it's about like pain, bicep pain. I don't really understand what do you mean now even more. You confused me even more now with this message, like between biceps and triceps. Where, like on the side of your arm, where, what is that, like, that's strange. That's really strange. I have no idea what do you mean. Like, when you want to, like, first of all, I don't really like to discuss like pains and injury stuff, because it should be professional, like MD, who is who has education and educated for years doing that, and he won't do it online as well. He need to check personally, maybe have some x-rays or like MRI, whatever. And yeah, that's hard always to help with such a problems. But even if you like, if I wanna help, I need to know like really detailed stuff, like when pain comes out, the specific point, the specific burden, static or dynamic, with or without burden, while they, and so many things. And that's why I don't really like to answer those questions, because uh I never want to give bad information about anything. That's probably it. М? Совсем. Я уже планирую заканчивать. So basically, my best advice for you is just go some clinic and check with the MD, and maybe make MRI if it's needed. Uh, Doctor will tell you what's wrong. It's only 9 today. Where is my guys? Probably it's wrong time, It's evening Sunday. Probably that's the point. But I decided, okay, I have time today. I don't want to do editing anymore, and let's do live. And that's what. Yeah, I already. Well, again, about life, about where do you get money for living. Books is no doubt giving you some funds, but I don't think be nearly enough for surviving. Uh, I have my own school, uh, two schools, Russian and English audience, and it's giving me enough money for surviving, even feeling good, actually, and doing a lot of expensive hobbies. Let's say that, like, living good life here, not that good as it before this war situation, and sanctions and stuff like that, but definitely enough. And another stuff is business for circus props, where I'm one of the one of the founders, yes, and also engineer, designer, and tester. So that's what I'm doing for life basically now. Yeah, hopefully I answered on your money wise question, like, living and surviving. Yeah, it always depends on how much you sell and how much you post videos, how many personal clients you have, and so on and so on. When I just started, I had a lot of personal classes. I had also worked a lot here on English audience, and I had more income from this audience, English audience. But now everything changed, and everything moved and switched. How to say, shifted? Let's say shifted to Russian audience, and I work mostly there. I even have more personal clients now from Russia than from abroad, which is cool. But I really miss these days when I had like more than 10 people on coaching, because it's really improving speaking, and you just think a lot, and you meet many different people from different countries, and you need to adjust your coaching style. And it was challenging, it was hard, but I was really lucky to do that. And I want to back actually with that. So now, from now, you'll be seeing me much more often with um, on Instagram, with articles, with videos, shorts, and stuff like that. Is dips important for planche? Uh, yes, it's like, as any basics for any element, like for pull-ups for front lever, and especially weighted pull-ups. The more, the harder basic is, the better. Uh, but you need to understand that it is just the basics. And let's say, like, yeah, I just want to give you some understanding from uh example. You have a planche, and the planche is a house, the whole built out house, right? And the basics is just the base, the foundation of this building. But it's not a whole building, right? But without this foundation, you can't build a whole house. So basics is a foundation, but the whole building, and which is higher than foundation, is the preparing exercises, neuromuscular connection, uh tryings and temptings, and many many more stuff, like trying to improve your weak points and stuff like that. That is whole house. So yes, basics is important, but you never build the whole house from only foundations. You need anyways something else, even if your foundation is just perfect. Okay. Yeah, and it's basically not about books again. It's not basically only books. It's courses, right? Because it's big misunderstanding that I'm selling books. It is interactive PDF material, which is included videos here. So it is much more than just the books. It's the whole really universal course, when you not only find out programs and anatomy of any calisthenic move, but also will understand your weak points and how to work specifically on them. And you know that uh, at least three people from different countries started their own school in their own country, in their own city, using my courses just like that. So you can imagine how huge it is, and how deep uh, it is inside. I mean, like, uh, about knowledge, about exercises, about everything that people can not only start and improve and succeed with their own goals, such as planche from liver and stuff, but even teach their coach to like follow the plan, and follow the instructions, and teach others. Hopefully, it's not that hard. I mean, explaining. Overhead press or handstand push-ups? I would prefer handstand push-ups for sure. For sure. Because I'm in calisthenics, yes, definitely. And because it's more, let's say, more basics, because it involves a lot of different stuff, such as balance, such as core control, such as many different small supporters, I mean muscles, which is also involved, which I think better in terms of in long terms. I mean, when you will be already like 40, and you will feel, I think you will feel better than just training basics with the weights. So my yeah, it's, I don't want to like say calisthenics is better than gym or bodybuilding, whatever. um it's just about choice, right? And about like regularly, uh what do you like to do more? And my choice is calisthenics, and that's it. Do you like football, basketball, hockey? Well, I played all of them: football, basketball, hockey, volleyball, everything in school, something in high school and university. But now I'm not playing at all, because it's it's all about friends, and it's all about you know putting all your friends on the, yeah, in a game and doing it together, because yeah, that's a game for many people all together. uh, and it's impossible because we are all already 30 mostly, uh, which means that we have work, we have families, and a lot of things like that. Oh, I'm not a fan of watching, actually, football, basketball, hockey. I did mostly hockey when I was young, because in my city was one of the best uh, team in whole Russia, one of the best. And probably you even know this story, that few years ago, like maybe 8 years ago, already more than 10 years ago, they flew for the game, and on the takeoff, plane just fall, and whole team, one of the best team in Russia, just burned, and that was tragedy. About feeling weird nerve feeling in my wrist while false grip. Do you know anything about it? Well, you need to check your mobility for sure. And if it will be worse, you need to get back, relax, heal your wrist for sure. Again, check the doctor probably, make MRI or whatever he wants, and find out the real reason of that. Easy, like how to make it more easy. You can just relax, rest, don't do what you feel weird or strange feeling, or like little pain, just uncomfortable. Just don't do that. Increasing mobility, trying to put more and more burden on it, checking if it's better. I'm doing muscle ups with bands, and for me, it's really hard to remember what's the most important thing in a move. Is it timing when you pull, or it is how to pull? I don't get anything. Like, what? Like, really, really. I will try to understand it with the bands. And really hard to remember what's the most. Yeah, didn't get what do you mean exactly. It's a lot of things together, and it's hard to separate and understand the problem itself to find out the solution, right? So try to kind of use the different words or separate it from bands using and timing or pulling style or timing style. I don't really get it. I lost my balance in handstand push-ups is about my waist. Uh no, it's basically about technique. You need to understand that when you are training back to the wall handstand push-ups, you are not doing correct mechanics of motion, and you should better do face to the wall is better mechanic of motion. When you go down, you're trying to take off your legs step by step. If you can do it, and if you feel that your whole body on your shoulders moved forward, that means that you are correct with the technique, and your arms positioning is good. What I can advise you, check advanced course, because there you will find a solution how to really, like, step by step, how to really understand what you're doing wrong or correct, and what to do next. It's step by step tutorial how to do handstand push-ups and more, because there you will find also uh, Allen V seat, which is really rare but really nice stuff, including stretching. You also will find muscle up tutorial. You will also find human flag, dragon flag there, and even back lever. So whole bench of calisthenic tricks, middle, how to say it, like from middle to heart. Uh, yeah, and I will put link now here. I learned muscle up from your course. That's nice. That's nice. Re- I really appreciate you mentioned it here, because yeah, we need to know those who succeeded, and that gives more and more people understanding that they my courses are working for sure, and it's not just random course took from YouTube and that's it. Whole my career with tutorials and stuff, I followed one goal: to explain people how good I am, not from athlete side, but from coaching side, like giving advices, giving small details, which is fixing them right now, right there, and whole tutorials. And you've seen I'm just put all the effort in it. I can do straddle human flag, but my muscle fiber exploded. Uh, well, it's about getting used to, and of course, don't force yourself too much. You need to understand that you need to find the correct amount of burden you can handle, and you know, doing it slow and smooth, step by step, doing harder and harder variations. If you feel it's too much for you to do full human flag or straddle human flag, go to easier variation, which is uh yeah, like legs, how to say it, legs to the ceiling or legs to the skies, human flag. It's vertical human flag, let's say that. You also can do L position human flag and many more, which you will able to find again in my advanced course. And again, I will put link here. Well, let's see. did you had okay, did you have problem with the planche press? I was holding full motifs for 3 4 seconds, full planche around 5, but a kind of industrial planche press is about upper back position and elevation power. That means that you are using your shoulders a lot and have no idea how to use your elevation power. When you will understand, your time of holding will increase dramatically, and you will understand how to work with your core and together with elevation power. Uh, Elevation power is one of the most important thing I explained in my planche course. So check it out there. It's so important. Many athletes, even pros, using just their shoulders and lose opportunity to do their planches much easier, much easier. Believe me, much easier. So I will put link here. You can check it out. Thank you for all the content and work developed. You are the best. As a beginner, what are the basic structural exercise should I do for progress? Thank you. Well, thank you for such a good comment. Really, really like our how to say it, like audience and like yeah, overall uh, friendship here in chat. Really nice. Well, about your question, beginner structure. Well, I think that 4 times per week will be enough, and 2 times. If we talk about um, split training, twice a week pulling, twice a week pushing is the best. It's basic but the best. Like you can see this kind of split every time and everywhere in bodybuilding as well, but it is working. I think like 5 to 8 exercises, 3 sets, and about reps. It depends on many factors, you understand, right? If we talk about training in rounds, not split one, circle training, I'd say combination of pulling and pushing. Uh, Pulling, pushing, pulling, pushing, just changing them every time will be the best. Will be the best. You need to understand what you want to achieve and which style is the best for you. You also can change training styles and check out what's the best for your case. I'd say for mm, let's say aiding muscle mass, if you are skinny for example, it will be the best to split trainings and do it as efficient as you can. For losing weight, of course, besides of diet and stuff, will be the best circle training, just because you can push into one training more, decrease um, decrease time of rest between exercises and stuff, and just just do more and waste m- more calories for for purpose. Sorry for my English. No, when it's more than 30 minutes, I already started to melt. I mean, like my tongue already not hearing my signals, and that's pretty hard, to keep going, keep telling, and keep speaking. Uh, More than that, in 1 hour, I will have interview for this channel with really nice guy. Uh, he started his coaching career and athlete career from uh, doing hotel stuff, like a waiter or whatever it is, just meeting guests and giving them rooms and stuff like that. Uh, Checking out, check out and check in and stuff like that. And now he's one of the like biggest probably trainers with his own app, right? Application. You know what I mean? Like um, and his own schools and stuff, and even offline school in Spain. And we will talk about that with him, and I will post it right there. So gonna be interesting. Okay, so what's the next? What about channel in Spanish? I don't really uh how to say it. I I have no idea how to do that because I'm not speaking Spanish well. I'm not speaking well English as well. So that's uh that's why. Okay, for muscle up, maybe to ask like this. But I need to pull straight down with straight arms, or is better to, you know, uh, I'll say that just throw away your rubber band stuff. Try to improve your explosive power using your inertia legs. Try to understand how to use inertia of your legs to pull higher. Then combine it with your overall basic strength. Use some extra weight to pull higher. Just normal basic strength, and that's it. Well, it will be much better than doing this rubber bands assisted muscle ups for sure. I recently started creatine. I'm getting better and better in planche leans, but I can't lift my toes even in pretty good lean. Yes, that's why I am talking about elevation power besides leaning. Of course, leaning and shoulders power is so important. It's basics. It's yeah, it's really important for planche, but squeezing of your core and uh creating elevation power with your upper back scapular protraction together with squeezing of your core and connecting all your parts of the body, it's really important. I have a bench of exercises in my planche course specifically for that. I can't with words explain those exercises. For example, I will tell you like that exercise um, with the wall when you trying to elevate advanced tuck or tuck planche using only upper back power, just pulling your head to the wall and trying to make as hollow as possible and elevate your pelvic, for example this one. And there is a ton of exercises like this in my course, so you need to check it out. And for sure you will understand that your weak point is elevation power, and you will find out how to work on that. Currently, skill set. Well, I'm struggling with my back now, so my current skill set isn't that huge. But I still can do one arm handstand. I still can do planches. Still can do front lever. Still can do one arm pull up. Still can do explosive muscle up or impossible deep and stuff like that. Not that cool and style and stylish and clean as before, but I will work on that for sure. And this summer you'll see. You'll see. Well, guys, 45 minutes. Again, more than an hour. But I really wanna answer all those questions. Uh, yeah, let's say last question, and we will move on. And I will start preparing for the interview, which will be here really soon on this channel. Don't miss it, and of course, put a comment under this video because it's really important to see that it's needed. For you, for me, for everything. What are the best skills to be done before doing planche and front lever? All the tricks uh, from advanced course. I mean, uh, handstand push-ups and handstand itself, human flag, uh, dragon flag, back lever, LNV sits, whatever. They form a really nice shell of your body. You will, training them together and succeeding in some of them, you will be able to improve your from shoulders power, for which is cool for handstand, for planche, sorry, from handstand and handstand push-ups, right? And also really good core with all those flags and dragon flags. So that's a whole full house, right? The whole bench of exercises and tricks, which is not only cool, looks cool, right? But also give you this really nice basic power for higher level skills. That's why I just put all together them and gave opportunity to train them in advanced course, and that's why it's advanced, because it gives you opportunity to go on higher level, not only succeed with those tricks and really learn them, but also train with them and go higher. And yeah, that's what I wanted um, to achieve with that. So everyone who didn't get answer, because you have a lot of questions, guys. I'll see you on the next live for sure. And hopefully you'll be there and we'll see each other. And yeah, let's just talk. See you.